Hello and welcome to this show tonight. We've got quite a few guests up tonight, different ones, some new faces, and yeah, should be a great video. So I'll introduce you to the first guest. Give me a second.
Hello. How are you doing? How is everyone in the chat? Oh, good. Yeah, good to hear. What you've been doing today? I hear you've had a bit of trouble with your car.
Yeah, I have my tyres. We had a flat tyre basically. And
Sometimes,
yeah. Lucky enough, I've got a spare alloy there with the same size tyre and everything. And managed to swap it over. And when I swapped it over, I noticed on the other wheel, it's like a dint on it, and that's probably why it keeps going down every other day.
Not good, mate. How is everybody in the chat? How are you all doing?
Yeah, just shout out. Yeah, hello, Ricky Wellock. Well, Richie Wellock. Didn't it already?
Wellock, yeah. Yeah.
LK Computers.
Hello. Is that 36 Chambers? Hello there. Hey, T420 Tom's in, and he needs the link.
I've sent the link on WhatsApp, so check your WhatsApp. There's a photo there. You'll have to suss it out, sort of thing.
Yes.
The Mank Drone guys. Oops, I've just mentioned next guy, so yeah, I'll introduce him now.
Edit that out.
Give me a thumbs up, and I'll let you in.
On in 10. Hello, everyone there. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, exploring with Tim. Hello, Tim. Chris is in as well. Welcome, Tim. Chris.
Chris O'Neill. Hello.
KK Computers, welcome. And here's the next guest.
Hello.
Hello, Mark Drone guy.
You okay?
Getting on full screen. 1 second.
Right in the middle now.
So people who don't know, you're telling me who you are and what you do?
I've had a very busy day today, actually. I went down to Middleton and I went with my drone and I ended up crashing it at my dad's. I ended up crashing my drone at my dad's. So, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you quite well, yeah. Is that the guy who picked it up and gave it back to you?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. My dad's neighbour ended up picking it up. I tried getting
Stop you there 1 second, please. Underground C9C, I've sent it you on WhatsApp, so check out the link on WhatsApp, please. Thank you. Sorry, Mac Drone guy, carry on.
Yeah, so I went down to my dad's in Middleton and I wanted to film something at the back of his house. And what I'd done, as it was in the air, it started spinning round and it fell down and smashed into his neighbour's garden. I've actually put the video up.
Yeah, I'm going to have a look at that in a minute for you. So let's just introduce our next guest who we've got in, please.
All right, guys, how's it going?
Go on. Bit premature there.
I'm T420 Tom. If you don't know me already, welcome. Nice one for letting me in tonight.
Yeah, no worries.
Urban Legend.
Cool. Get us all on the screen at the moment. It'll be that one there. I'm just going to shout a few names out who've joined us as well in the chat. We've got Katie Cable, Adrian Cable, Explore with Tim, David Clark, Urban Lad Yorkshire, LK Computers, and a few other people that have not put a comment up, but they're all in the chat, so welcome in
everyone.
Matt Little as well. He's popped up.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally messed my intro past you about your car. I didn't know I was doing that bit, but I'm ALW Exploration. I do exploring videos, military history
So-
and industrial.
I've ended up fixing my drone. It was just the blades what broke.
What drone have you got? Just let me get your big big picture.
I've got the Mavic Mini. I've
Mavic
got
Mini.
the Mavic Mini drone. So I'm hoping to get the Mavic Air 2, which is, twice the size. It's £950 on Amazon to buy, and it's a combo version.
Is it? 1 second, got the next guest in. I'll give him a minute. He's not quite ready at the moment. Carry on.
Yeah, so the Mavic Air 2, which is £950 on Amazon, and that's the next one what I want to get. It's in 4K, it has hyperlapse, and yeah, it's a great drone to get one of them.
Nice.
Can I ask a
Should have a
question? What's hyperlapse, the Monk drone guy?
Say that again, sorry.
So what is hyperlapse? What does that do?
Stabilization.
Yeah, so the best drone to have is the Mavic Air 2. They're one of the best drones to have at the moment, I think. There's a new drone watch just come out. I don't know if some of you may well know, the Mavic Mini 2 in 4K. Has any of you seen that one?
Yeah, I've seen that. I was going to get that, but at the moment I can't do much about getting one at the moment.
I only paid. You see, this is my first ever drone. What I've got, I only paid £500 on Amazon, and it was a combo version. You get everything with it.
Yeah.
Quite a good drone to have. I've done about over 30 videos now. Has any of you seen my channel? Like actually been on it and seen some of the videos? I've actually got some good ones on there.
Give us a second. I found your video there of the crash just there.
Yeah, have a look now.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna play that. But I'm just going to get my next two guests in and introduce them. Yeah.
yeah. Go for it.
Here we have.
Hello.
Hello.
You alright?
You okay?
Hi, mate. All right.
Yeah, good.
Oh, yeah, not too bad. Go on. Who are you? Know what you do?
Wee man, and I make videos like you lot.
Go and check him
Exploring.
out, everyone. And like everyone just seen then, here's my next guest. I might as well throw him straight up because you've all seen him.
Hi, William. Hi, everyone.
Hello, Antonio. You all right?
Very
Hello.
good, thanks. Just laying comfortably here in my bedroom, so I'm ready for a chat and see what everyone else got to say.
Yeah. Can I just say hello to Lucifer TV? And thank you very much. Who else have we got in? We got Exploring with Kim and Dan. Hello, welcome in. Cool. New people who've started following us. So that's excellent. Got adventures with GTA Adventures, GTR and Adventures. We've got Donna in as well.
Donna.
Hello, Donna. And we'll go back to the main cast now to everyone. Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
Hello. Yeah.
Full house.
Hello, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
So-
an 80s chat show.
Yeah.
I did have some things planned for tonight, but obviously not everything's worked out, so been busy. My pad's gone down, and like you see,
Ooh, that doesn't look good.
it's very common.
I don't think it's not going to do that.
No, it's very common for them not charging, so I started, one thing what always breaks on them.
Yeah.
So it's working now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
T-shirt.
Adam?
That's my T-shirt.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Keith Flint. Yeah, that's really good. That I noticed that earlier. That's a good one.
Who's Keith Flint? I'm sorry, I don't know.
Prodigy.
Oh,
That's
Prodigy,
right,
I'm a fire starter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Twisted.
Yeah.
Classic, the Twisted Fire Starter.
Yeah, the nut job. Yeah.
You had a close shave as well.
He tragically took his life a few years ago, didn't he? He took his life a few years ago.
Yeah, it was really sad. Really sad.
Yeah. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Antonio, you had quite a close shave recently as well. Don't say too much now. We'll talk about that when we get round to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get onto it on detail when you want.
Look forward to it.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to get John's video up now, the Mountain Drone guy.
Yeah.
Then we can have a quick look at what's happened.
John.
It is up.
Fire in that way. This way.
This way. That way.
Oh,
That way.
Hi, John.
It's the opposite to the way you think it's going to be.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
You're down here. Down here.
Oh, it's crazy, isn't it? I don't know why it reverses everything.
I know.
You look like a floating head. The background's black and your t-shirt's black. It looks like just a floating head.
I am a floating head.
Who else? We've got Simon AB in. Welcome in.
Oh, BA.
Yeah.
Simon
So,
BA.
first of all, let's get this video up so you can see it.
Yeah, cool. Let's go for it.
Come on.
Yeah, let's see the video. Let's have a look.
Sorry
at it.
about this thing. How can I get rid of that now? Give me. No, that won't work.
Technology. You had it working a minute ago.
Yeah, but I'm talking about this white reflection there.
Turn your screen brightness down.
Can't you?
That's on my laptop. I don't know how to do that. Right. So let's get on with it anyway. Get me. I know how to do this a bit better, so everyone can see me.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Hey.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
mute
better.
myself.
My
Hi, everyone in the
second
chat.
drone crash. I've
Right.
had 2 crashes actually.
Go on, John.
Or more than that.
So how bad was your first one?
Yeah, so the first one I've done. What did I do now? Deansgate Square in Manchester. You know those skyscrapers, and I flew under the bridge and I was trying to get Deansgate, and because the Mavic Mini has only got a downward sensor, it's not got a backward sensor or a forward sensor. So I flew it back on myself and it smashed into the trees and it was hanging. It was hanging off the tree, and at the bottom was the Rochdale Canal. Now, I don't know if you've seen me and Martin Zero's video, you know, the one what I done on Medlock episode 11. Well, it was near there where I filmed it.
Was that the ones where they went in the kayaks down the?
That's the one. Yeah. So I done the siphon where the Medlock disappears, and I went with Martin and I filmed. I hovered it over, and then I done a bit more, and then he just carried the video on himself. Fantastic video that. It's got over like 170,000 views.
Tell you what, you've got some metal ones there between your legs, especially when you fly it sometimes. Right, you know what I'm talking about there, don't you? Let's get on with your video. You start opening up. You open up with the actual crash, don't you, on this one?
Yeah. There we go.
So what happened to it there, basically?
Yeah, so I don't know. Me and my dad was looking at it there, and then next minute it just started spinning round, and he said to me, "John, what's going on there?" I went, "I don't know. I've lost control of it." So I slowed it down a little bit there, and it just went bang right next to a bin. Look at that.
And what did you get away with that? What was that damage you were saying before?
Just the blade and a bit of scratch and a bit of the green bit there. Look at that. Look at that.
So who's this who's picked it up now? Is that your neighbour or?
Yeah, that's the neighbour, Paul or Peter, I think he's called. You see him there. Little does he know that he's on YouTube tonight.
He does now, and he's watching my channel.
Yeah. I should have told him there that I'm going live tonight. Tune in. So yeah, there it is there.
So take it, you got it back
Like,
then.
there's like some shed at the back of my dad's, and it's called like the Phoenix Works or something. And
What did
I
it
just
used to
wanted
be?
to film it. There was nothing on the video. I wasn't going to make a video or anything. I just wanted to have a look at it and then, you know, show it my dad.
I think
So
we got
I
it
ended
there.
up playing. It's some like abandoned warehouse or something.
That's it, isn't it? There.
Yeah, it's interesting, doesn't it?
Yeah. So you don't
So,
know
yeah.
what that was, no?
Well, I googled it. What I've done, I went on the maps where my dad lives, and then at the back it just said Phoenix Works. Obviously, I'm not giving away where my dad lives, but yeah, in Bournemouth.
Yeah.
So yeah.
How
Unbelievable.
long that been like that for then?
I think it's been like that for 10 years now. Looks nice though, doesn't it? You know, with all the leaves what I fell on it.
Yeah, and all the greenery around it and stuff.
Yeah, looks quite nice. I'm thinking on doing another Manchester video. You know, like I've done Manchester 1 and Manchester 2. I'm thinking on doing like a third one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you got to just see with the weather though. You see, my channel, it's very limited, isn't it? You know, with like the weather conditions and stuff. There's days when you can get out, and there's days when, you know, it's pissing it down. And we all know Manchester likes its rain.
Yeah. I'm just getting the next one ready for next guest, and he can talk in a second about his video. Get everyone back up on screen. Can I just have a quick look in the chat and see anyone else came in? Abandoned Exploring with Mike. Hello, welcome in. Barry Little. John Bingle presents. Welcome. I can't say this name, sorry, but welcome in.
Scepter.
Scepter, yeah.
Hello, Scepter.
And I think that's everyone who's left the new comments. So you've got that sorted now, your drone, basically?
Sorry, say that again. You're talking to me?
Yeah, you got your drone sorted now?
No. I'm gonna still go out with it until I get the Mavic Air 2. So what I've done, I came home. I came home before, took all the blades off and just put some new ones on what I bought. So I flew it out on the front before and I just hovered it and then, you know, like turned it round at 360 degrees and then hovered it and brought it back down, forward and backward. It seems all right for now, so I'm just going to go out with it tomorrow because I've got today off and tomorrow then I'm back in work then. So I'm going to see what the weather's like tomorrow and just think of an idea on where to go. And then you'll have a video probably late on in the evening on where I've been.
Yeah, no worries. I don't know what's happened C9C. I don't know whether he's gone for a drink or toilet break or something.
Don't know.
Yeah, no worries about that.
So you had Martin Zero on the other day, didn't you, for your birthday?
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
that was good, wasn't it?
Yeah. He's been on once before.
Good old Martin Zero. Sorry?
He's been on once before and he's not been on for a while. So
yeah.
Obviously I invited him again for like the birthday party and he came up.
He's like gold dust of Manchester. He gets everything in and, you know, it was an honour to like work with him and like put my drone videos with his channel. And when you look at the views, there, you're like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to move on to the next guest. It's T420 Tom. I said I'm going to put up. So let's get his face on the screen.
Hey.
Yo.
You right, Tom? How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad, mate.
Cool. You want to say about this video I'm going to put on for you? What's what with it? And still again. Give me a second.
I'm back.
Fucking car
Yeah,
graveyard.
he's back.
My mate Mickey would try to ring me and it buggered the settings on my phone, so I just went off. So never mind. I tried.
No, it's all right.
I'm back.
Don't worry. I've got to have a few minutes with Tom and stuff like I've just had with John.
Yeah.
And
I
then
hear everyone's story. So
yeah, cool. Are you all right there, wee man? See the mics off? Just listening, are you?
wee man.
Yeah, just listening.
Cool.
Don't want to interrupt anyone.
Yeah. I hope everyone's enjoying it. So if you do,
I am.
you know what to do. And don't forget to share it out, everyone. Thank you. Get Tom back up, shall we? Or shall I go straight onto the video?
Get Tom up. Make Tom big
No,
first.
I'm looking at the video.
Yeah, get him up.
Yeah.
Come on, Tom. So you've been up to recently out and out, or is this lockdown affected you, or what?
Well, I went out about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Did that theatre, which I've just posted on my channel. But other than that, I've just been working and doing bits and bobs. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have you got many videos in the stack, or what?
I've got about, I'd say, about 12 or 13 videos to post. And I've only edited all of that, so most of them are like 40-minute long videos, so it's crazy. You know,
Yeah, no worries.
But yeah, there's a few videos coming soon. Like that theatre we did, you know, where all of us went, and I think it was in summer.
Oh yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, I've still got that one to do, so that might be in a couple of weeks as well.
Look out for that.
What do you say, ALW, was it? No?
I didn't say anything. I don't know who said that.
You weren't guilty.
No.
Yeah, I've still got a few videos. That car caves as well. I've got to sort that one out and release that. And thanks again, Tom, for lending us ladders.
Yeah, no worries. I've been doing a few jobs with them recently as well. And stuff on the painting.
Have you?
I have. I stuck my sticker. I thought, that's what I need to do. Stick everyone's sticker on my ladders because they've been christened in the car caves, haven't they?
But not yours, not by you, no.
Yeah, they've been christened by me, yeah. And they've been christened by everyone else, so they do the job, so happy days, innit? They should be christened with a sticker as well.
Yeah. Right, let's shoot off to this. Tell you what, before anything, let me just stop that a second and get you all back up so you can all chat a minute. Yeah?
Yeah.
Give you some space room. I'll be back in a second.
All right, yeah.
Okay, mate. Yeah, T420. I haven't had a chance to watch your theatre one yet, but it looks good. I watched the preview to it.
Oh yeah.
You know, the preview video, the 4-minute one that you did. I've not watched the big one yet. It was my little boy's birthday today, and it's just been manic since I got back from Germany. So yeah, I'll catch him up though.
Yes, the video sounds good, so I'm gonna have to be watching that as well.
Yeah,
I'll check out your channel later. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was a good place. It was like only around the corner as well, about 5 minutes around the corner. So
Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
an
that one.
abandoned theatre is something I've always wanted to explore. You know, I've
Oh,
done a bit
yeah,
of urbex. Mostly I do underground as well, but I've done a bit of urbex. But abandoned theatre, you see
yeah.
some pictures on Instagram. It's like, wow, you know,
Mm.
definitely would like to see that. So looking forward to see a video.
Yeah, it looks
No.
really good.
Good,
I
good.
found a couple of months ago. I still haven't posted that either, and that was like a bingo hall and a theatre. And we went to the top floor. Fans going on the top,
Wow.
and we looked in this room, and it had O2 and BT and all that servers in the room running. The Hawaii phones and all that was
Yeah.
in there, all plugged in with the little red to blue wires and all that stuff on the
Oh my god.
servers.
All right.
But yeah,
You should have
that's
swapped a couple of patch leads round.
I know. I nearly plugged my phone in. Free internet.
Yeah.
Free Wi-Fi,
put,
eh?
put a pound on the side, you won't get done for it. Be right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, let's get back to this video. Hopefully this might be better. I've got something here that I can flick up. But when I flick that up, I can't see the screen, so I don't know whether it's helping the glare or not. So
Yeah, it's
it is, yeah.
Yeah.
No worries. Right, let's get on with this. Get me up big screen. Oh wait. That's the one, isn't it? Look at that light a bit. Naff. So put that up there. Tom, do you want to? Oh, I don't know.
Yes.
Give me a second. It should be coming up.
Abandoned truck and car graveyard. This is. It's gone viral on my channel as well recently.
So this is one of your new ones.
Yeah, my latest viral video.
You do quite a lot of vehicle ones, don't you?
Yeah. I
Wow.
love finding. Yeah, there was old fire trucks from Blackpool Airport.
Yeah.
Wow.
Blackpool Airport, yeah.
Yeah, and the full set of them.
Well,
My mate watched that and he said that was his first car he got when he passed his test. 1.4.
The white one was
Sierra,
S4,
wasn't it?
4x4 or something like that.
nice.
Wow.
Those are luxury cars back in the day, them. Top of the range, them, aren't they?
Oh yeah. There was about 4 or 5 BMWs in there, and I looked on the clock on one of them, and it was like 5,000 miles on the clock.
Jeez.
Wow. That's nothing, is it? Not even a couple of years old
No.
cars. These days.
It was if it just brought it and stored it straight away, sort of thing.
Yeah, they're not even trashed or anything. They're just gathering dust for years, are they?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh, we've had to as well. Here's the fire engines now.
ADSI 156. Definitely check them out.
Oh my god, look at all that greenery growing on them. Beautiful.
Look like the 70s or something then, don't they? Quite old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they are. Yeah. There's some guy who commented on ADSI's video, and he was in the RAF, Fire Brigade RAF, and apparently he was he used to work on these fire engines, and there's a little video, like 2-minute video on his channel. On
Like you
this
see
guy.
there's the green paint. Were the green goddesses before the Blackpool bought them, do you reckon? Could have been.
Yeah, green fire engines, green with the
Yeah.
white and red.
Let's see if we find this BM, the mileage. Oh, here's the
So
inside of them.
is this that Blackpool airport?
Yeah,
Am I right in saying that?
you can.
You don't want to say where it is.
You can think it's at Blackpool Airport. That's all I can say. If you think it's at Blackpool Airport, then yeah, that's that's all I can say.
You're not saying it's a good place, though.
And these BMs again. There's the old Escort. Oh, Sierra.
Yeah.
That is quite a rare car in these days now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
It's a shame.
R4 or something. Or something. like that.
XR4 before RS, yeah.
Yeah.
You got the Sierra Cosworth as well.
Yeah, you have. But these like more rare back in the day, weren't they? Because everyone went for the Cosies.
Yeah, the 4x4 was really rare. Yeah, you didn't often see many of them around.
Yeah, there was that. There's a Range Rover as well. Keep it on, you'll see in a minute. There's a Range Rover and then a long body Land Rover.
Here's the BMs now. Is this the one with the low mileage or? There's the Ranger.
The Range Rover, Land Rover there. Yeah, the green Range Rover in a minute. You can see.
Yeah, to the left.
Yeah, that's never been taxed or MOT'd or nothing. That was Army, RAF.
Oh. That's the colour green, yeah.
Because if you put the reg in on the internet, on the Gov thing, it comes up, the spec and all that. And that was car, that white car.
Oh, was it? Type R?
Yeah. Red top.
I'm guessing all
the mileage. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm guessing all them MOT have run out.
Yeah. I think it was either this one or it was the other one. And it was like 3,000 mile on.
Wow.
Blue.
Oh, there's trucks as well.
Yeah. It was an amazing place. One of me top 5, definitely.
Yeah, it looks good, that. Looks like no one's been there at all.
Yeah, that's totally untouched because it just isn't trashed, is it? They've just been left and forgotten. It's really sad to see cars of that sort of era just left because cars were more interesting back then.
That's it, yeah. Especially these cars.
Definitely.
I think you need a tow truck and get one of them out and get it working again.
Oh, mate, you won't see the 180 odd comments what I've had on that video of people saying, "Oh, get this car, I want that car."
Can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bet you did. Quite a few.
Yeah.
Especially with all them views you had. You know what I mean?
It's been a while since I've seen that number.
Aye.
Yeah.
It's warm in here, you know.
Anyway,
Looks like Tony's having trouble with his internet or someone's phoning him again, basically, isn't it? That's what it is. You know that'll come back on. We're having on after you.
You're the host, mate. It's up to you.
Yeah, we plan on it.
You being here from the start, so we'll have you up next, yeah? But yeah, let's get a bit closer. That's better, isn't it?
Yes,
So what is everyone saying in the chat? Oh, Goldsman's in as well.
Hey, Gosman Deek, hello. Yeah, Katie, hi there. Morris, Minor, Woody. Was that? I didn't see it. Yeah, the old they used to do a Morris Minor. It was like a weird, like an estate, wasn't it? And it had like a wooden.
Oh,
back.
that, yeah.
Yeah,
Morris
Yeah.
Minor Woody. That was like an
didn't see it.
estate one.
Yeah, it was like a sort of van on the back, wasn't it? Made out of wood. Proper dangerous. Classically dangerous.
No health and safety back then, was there really?
No, none whatsoever. No.
And back then, your coach panelers obviously fixed them, didn't they, instead of panel beaters, because they had to repair all the wood as well if got it rotten and stuff. Yeah, quite crazy vehicle that really.
Yeah, definitely.
Katie says, shout out to Lost in Decay because they took us. Lost in Decay.
Yeah, fair dues.
Cool. And where are they
Nice
from? Are they down south or up north or Midlands or
Blackpool Airport.
Yeah, Blackpool Airport, yeah.
northwest? Up northwest, like up north. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
I've not heard of them, so I'll have to check their channel out. You know.
Yeah, they've got some.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
Morris Minor Traveller, that's it, was the proper name. Yeah, thank you, Landrover. Yeah, it was the Morris Minor Traveller. One of my primary school teachers had one. And the wood on the outside wasn't even plain down or polished. It was just rough cut wood. So if you rub past it, you'd get all splinters. But that's just how they used to make them.
So it wasn't oak wood enough, no.
No, it was just like rough cut. Just like it's like Iroka or something. It's like the cheapest hardwood you could get, cheapest hardwood available on the market. But it wouldn't like sand down nice. So it always had that sort of rough finish to it, and they used to just paint it with what is like teak oil, wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
yeah. But it never had a nice finish to it. But the wood used to rot a lot slower than the bodywork, so it's usually the bodywork, the front end used to rot to pieces, but the back end would last a bit longer. But yeah, they were rot boxes, all cars were back then. It's what used to kill them, sadly, all these classics.
They had varnish on them as well, didn't they? They varnished the wood. Yeah, I suppose they had to do something to protect it a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
As well. Can you remember?
Okay, Magpie, welcome in.
It was an old Fiat.
What was that, Tom?
50s Fiat. Yeah, and that was the same. I found one in a bush, and it had all the framework, like the windows and all the roof, all the way to the back was all wood. And
wow.
It was a Fiat something. It had like the massive grill, like a Bentley something.
Yeah, big classic grills used to do that on them.
Yeah. Little light front on the arches and stuff.
Yeah, they were cool.
Yeah, man.
Nice. Hang on.
Got a few more people in. Nice to join us.
It's Exploring Dave's in. That is Exploring Dave who comes exploring with me.
Oh, is it?
Hi.
Exploring Dave. Hello, Dave.
That's Exploring Dave, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah, I spoke to him earlier. Yeah, we might be out this weekend, possibly, but we'll have to find out. We don't know. Yeah.
So how old was you, Tom, back in the 90s when them cars were out?
How old was I?
Yeah, 1990. Would you even existed then?
Hey? What did you say?
You exist then, or?
Yeah, I existed then, yeah. It was
Can you remember them?
Yeah, what can I don't know. I was 94. I was born in 94, so
6 years old, yeah.
5 years old.
Yeah, 5, 6 years old. So you probably recognise a few of them then, still remember them maybe.
yeah, I remember a few, yeah.
But you wouldn't remember them like we all used to do.
If I see them, yeah, that was like, oh yeah, that came out and
Yeah.
Yeah.
The GTAs and things like that.
my brother used to have a Nova, Vauxhall Nova.
Did he? Yeah, they were all right then.
I've still got one actually.
Have you?
Yeah. It needs a bit of a welding and stuff on it on the front end, but
They used to
I
rock like
can't
that.
well. So that's why it's been sat there for a bit now. But
Yeah.
hopefully this summer I'll start doing a bit of work on it and maybe doing a few videos on it as well. So that's an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
do it. Do it.
It also pushed me to get it done even more. So
Yeah.
should be good.
Yeah,
Much
decent. Another from that era in good condition is collectible car. It's nice.
J-Reg 91.
Deco Floyd.
Deco Floyd, welcome in.
Floyd. Hi, everybody. Deco Floyd.
Hello. Yeah. Which one is Dave in the chat? Dave, which Dave? My Dave, Exploring
Yeah.
Dave, is that Dids
one
Nugget. Dids Nugget is Exploring Dave. Deco, hi future brother-in-law. Oh, cool. Silent GTR.
So what's your first car, LW? Let's get your
My
face up.
first car was a Metro. I had a mini Metro, and that rotted to bits actually, because I was in the armed forces then, and I was going away. So I washed it, and it was okay. Passed its MOT. I put it in the garage for 3 months. Come back, all the rear wheel arches had like rotted from the inside out. It was just a rot box. I used to call it a Metro. It was good. Good car. One day I filled the petrol tank up, and it all just came out the bottom again because the actual filler pipe had rotted through. And I was just like pouring petrol on the floor. It was like I was like, if somebody had smoked near me, because it was like all over my jeans, all over my shoes. I was just covered in petrol. I thought, I need to upgrade this really.
Was it an Austin by any chance?
Yeah, British Leyland, one of them. It had like the funny lines on the front, like that
That's
square badge. Yeah, square headlights, one of them. Then I got a Rover Metro, and that was all right, to be fair. 1.1S. It had white dials and red seat belts, which is a big thing because I was like 19 then, and red seat belts made it go 30 or 40 mile an hour faster, and the white dials again, you know. Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, a little 1.1S. Yeah, it was good.
I remember going in school, high school it was, early 90s again, and my RE teacher was devastated because the car got stolen, and then a few weeks later, she went, they found my car and then showed us the pictures, and basically the engine was gone, seats were gone, and they cut it up and they just found the shell all in bits, and she was heartbroken. Yeah, she loved that.
Yeah, you grow attached to them. You do grow attached to cars. Yeah, GTR saying the Metro 6R4 was a beast. They did the Austin Metro. They put a Rover V8 sideways in the back, but it was only they cut 2 cylinders off and made a 6-cylinder Metro. They used it in Group B rallying, but then because Group B rallying was just mega dangerous, it was killing spectators and stuff. They banned the entire series, got banned, and that was the end of that.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember how we got onto cars. It's Tom's video, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not even a car channel, is it? Chatting about 80s and 90s cars.
Can I just ask John, the Manc Drone guy, do you drive?
Hi, mate. You okay?
Yeah, do you drive?
No, I've not got a car, me, unfortunately. I rely on public transport. So, yeah.
Right, no worries.
I've got cars. I'm the only one who hasn't. I'm just listening in.
Have you ever done your driving test or lessons on anything like that?
I want to get my provisional and do my driving lessons, but I've never drove a car in my life, unfortunately. I think it's about time now, though. I'm reaching an age where I do need a car. It will open the world for me.
Yeah, let us all know when you're on the road so we can all like packing driving.
Yeah, chauffeur. Yeah, Dave was my chauffeur in Germany. He was really good because he used to live over there and he's been in America a lot. So there's a few times, when he set off from a junction, you think, what's he doing? And he was going to the other side of the road. And I thought, I would have got that wrong. Big time. So, yeah, I was pleased he was driving, to be honest.
Come on, Antonio. We've not heard much of you yet. So, what was your first car? Let's see if we can get him.
My first car was something with 4 wheels. I can't even remember, honestly. It was that long ago. I think it was a Peugeot, a Renault 5. I think it was Renault 5, the yellow one. And I have to say, it was like the best car because when you're first after you learn to drive, you just get on the wheel, and that connection that you have with something that you can drive is so powerful. It's so exciting. I used to work long hours in a hotel until like midnight, and after that, my drive home was only 50 minutes. But I used to drive just for an hour, just for the pleasure of driving. It's just. It was just amazing, I'll never forget my first car and their experience of first driving, And now it's driving, guys, what it's like driving now. It's like, you just drive and almost forget you're driving sometimes, so.
That's it, yeah. And now, like you say, when you first pass your test, you think, yeah. Now you sit in traffic, you're thinking, why?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get complacent to the luxury of it, really. The freedom of just being able to think, I'll go to the shops 5 miles away. I'll just jump in the car and go anytime, whenever.
That's it.
That is a luxury that you've just reminded me that I've got. Really. Yeah.
I remember when I first passed my driving test, I got a Vauxhall Nova and got all my mates in the back of it and how you do, and said, right, let's go Blackpool. So we went toward Blackpool and ended up in Rill. Don't ask me how that happened.
I think when everyone passes the test, they end up in Blackpool.
Yeah.
I think that's what happens. You pass your test. Let's go Blackpool.
Well,
that's what everyone.
I tried to head Blackpool, but like I say, it ended up in Rill, and all my mates said
it's either Blackpool or the Lake District.
Yeah. My mate says to us, "This is Blackpool." I said, "Well, it's the seaside, and it'll do."
That's the time before Sat-Nav, isn't it, William?
Well, truly, yeah.
Yeah,
let's
I
get
wouldn't be
Wee Man
without
up.
them.
I know he drives, so let's see what his first car was.
Well, it depends. My first car.
Legit car, no naughty ones.
No, but I bought a car when I was 16. That was my first car. I never ever drove it. It got stolen in the end. It was a Mark II Golf. Not Mark II Golf, Mark II Escort.
Yeah, the black key, was it? The blackhead keys. The blackhead keys, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember. I was 16 at the time. I bought it for £100.
Yeah, I had my very first car that wasn't legit, like you say, underage and all that. It was a Talbot Horizon. And basically, I had a CB radio back at the day, and someone said, "Does anyone want a car?" I was like, "What?" Yeah, I've got logbook and everything, but I needed silver rod. So that was like, I've only got the CB, you know what I mean? It only cost me 30 quid or something. And with the silver rod. So I said, yeah, come and meet us. And done a swap for my Ariel for a car. Yeah, it was crazy back in the day.
Yeah.
I did make a little bit of money on that and sold it on, and yeah.
I had plans of doing mine up because mine didn't actually work at the time. We was like 16 and I used to sit in it and get my mates to push me.
There's another time bonfire night came up. So this mate was telling a Fiesta, Mark II Fiesta, like an XR2 lookalike. And he told us that about 80 quid or something. So I bought it to go down to Heaton Park to the fireworks show with all my mates. And basically we just pushed it all night, and yeah, it didn't go to the park. Probably a good job because none of us really knew how to drive either.
My first car when I got my license and everything, there was a BMW 316 Compact, the Mark 1.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, they're 2-door then, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done the same mistake that everyone does when they get their first car. I've done it up, spent loads of money on doing it, everything, and then had to sell it and got hardly any of the money that I spent on it. Never do another car up again.
Mm.
Come on, Tom. You must have an idea it was coming back to you. Oh, yeah, everyone else has said their cars. What's your first car?
I've still got my first car from 6 years ago. I'm still driving my first car, mate.
Nice one.
6 years ago. Corsa.
But-
It's all Corsa. 57.
That was like a power lap to you now, wasn't it? Taking you on all these explores and everything, not letting you down.
Oh, it's my best friend. Touch wood. It's never broke down.
They were all right, them actually. That shape of Corsa when they come out, they were pretty good.
Never,
Yeah, the wife used to have them.
never failed an MOT, and I've only spent, well, other than the insurance, I've only spent about 300 or 400 quid on it in the last, how long I've had it.
Yeah, decent car, that mate. Well done.
Give
Very
me a
lucky.
second, be on talking while I just.
I was going by a Subaru Impreza,
Done.
and yeah, I wish I did now because it looked a really good car, and I know the guy who's got the car. He lives around the corner from me, and I keep seeing it, and I'm like, oh, I wish I brought that car when I did. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was one of them. Like, oh, I missed out on a decent car. Like, what I really wanted.
Did you? Or is it something that'll just attract attention and go wrong? A friend of mine's had a few Scoobies and they are brilliant, but you get problems with them as well.
Yeah,
And you get a lot of attention, a lot of expense, yeah.
Yeah,
Turbos, cylinder heads, all sorts. He's always pulling the engine out and rebuilding it.
yeah.
But he does drive quite quick.
It was the natural aspirated. But, yeah,
Right, okay.
At the end
Yeah.
of the day, Tom, you got a car that takes you where you want to be, you know, from A to B. That's the basic, you know.
That's it works.
That's another reason I thought, I've got a car what's never let me down, so why should I sell it and
Keep it.
Exactly. Keep
Yeah.
it. It's a good one.
Yeah, that's
They drive
it,
nice, them as well. The wife used to have one. She had a 1.4. It was no 7-plate Corsa. And it just drove real nice.
yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't fast. When you got on the motorway, and if you floored it at 60, it picked up dead slow. But other than that, it was great. Go anywhere in it. Comfy.
That's
It
it.
started every morning.
Yeah,
A
guaranteed.
reliable car is the best car in my eyes, you know.
That's it. People that do talk down on courses and stuff like that, but like the fourth cylinder thing goes, the fourth piston goes, and all that stuff. But it does knock sometimes, but all cars knock when it's cold and stuff like that. Don't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes if it's been sitting a bit.
Yeah. Like 2 GTI. I was in Germany exploring with Tim. I was in Germany recently with Dave, and I was editing it last night. It was at RAF Larbrook, and there was a Mark II Golf GTI there. I thought, whoa, I hadn't seen one of them for years. But yeah, that was nice. It was in good condition. The white one. It was the white one, and it had like the red outline on the grille and the red like pinstriping around it. They looked really nice then back in the day.
My
Sticking on cars.
82.
Yeah. Talking of Metros, my neighbour actually bought a Metro the other day, or should I say the other week. But now he's just bought something else, so he's getting rid of that Metro. But I've just asked him whether he could do a video on it. This was yesterday.
Yeah.
He said it's been sold, but the guy's not picking it up till next weekend. So hopefully I can get a video in beforehand, and you should see the Metro. You'll believe it. You say the rust buckets, but this one's had money thrown at it, or filler thrown at it, or something thrown at it.
If you get one that's had like one lady owner and it's been dry stored, then it'll be okay.
Yeah.
It's when you're driving, and I used to drive mine in all the salt and all that, and they just rot from the inside out.
Yeah, cool. So let's get the next video up. So I've got it all adjusted here. Get that back up there.
Yeah,
no,
I just
can't
want to
do
say, GTR, someone deleted one of his comments, and it wasn't one of the mods.
I
I
know.
don't know what happened.
It could have been himself.
It
No,
was
not
good.
wanting to show it.
No.
Might misspell it or something.
No, it wasn't him. It was like removed, as if YouTube had removed it, which was weird.
Right.
People removed it like.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never seen that on like a normal chat like this before. Oh, it's me.
Yeah. So, like
Yeah.
he says, it's him. It's
It's
ALW Expressions, and this is one of your recent ones that you've done. One of your Germany series.
RAF Scampton. Which one is it? So, this one is Dam Busters. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're at RAF Scampton at the minute, just outside the main gate.
And where is that? Is that England or Germany?
That's in England. That's in Lincolnshire, and it's an active RAF base. And now we're at Monazay in Germany, and it's in the Ruhr Valley. And this is one of the dams that the RAF blew up with a mine. You know, the bouncing bomb. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. So this is one of the places where they went. I can just see a green screen. There you go. Yeah, that's me in the Monazay Dam. And then we actually go
Yeah,
on
you've got a bit of green there, so it's a
about
bit hard to.
yeah, big green down, it brings your green screen on. So yeah, they took off from Scampton where I was, and that's the dam when they blew it up.
And how many dams was it
that's-
blown up? Let's just see the before and
They
after.
blew 3 up. They had the Monazay, which is that one, the Erdezay, which was another dam that looked like that, and the Superzay was like, the Superzay just looked like a big bank. They sort of banked it rather than built a big stone dam like that. So that's the Monazay. The morning after it had been blown up. I can't remember the exact figures, but they killed huge amounts of civilians, that dam, because it thundered down the valley and just washed the town away. And it was all women and children in the town, because all the men were in the Wehrmacht, they'd all been sent to war, so it just killed loads of civvies. So it was really sad. And it didn't affect the war effort at all. So,
They rebuilt it
yeah,
quite quick as well, didn't they?
30 days. They sent 20,000 people from the Wehrmacht, and they rebuilt that in 30 days, which was
Good to
pretty
hear.
amazing.
The top of that building's been took off, like the roof of this. That would have been the roof there, and there's like a little gun turret or something there. That looks quite damaged as well.
No,
Well,
that's
on
just
your-
how they are.
On this video, you actually go and see it, don't you? Go past it.
Yeah. We'll go in there. We'll go under both of them. Yeah, we'll walk right across the dam and walk back. There they are today.
Right. Oops.
There was behind me down in the valley. There was a hydroelectric power station down there. And
There,
one of
look,
the mines.
see?
Yeah,
There
that's
now.
it.
So basically,
Yeah.
all this was blown away, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was all gone, and all the water that was in there's something like 100 million cubic meters of water in the Ruhr Valley behind it, and all that just went down and it was loads of Russian prisoners of war, and then just German civilians. It killed all them, sadly. But it was nice to go there. That's Marcus, our guide. I think Exploring Dave's just behind him. But later on, I've also got a Mavic Mini, DJI Mavic Mini, and I flew the route that the RAF bombers flew in.
Who is Marcus? Where's he from?
He lives in Duisburg in Germany.
Also, you met him over there.
Yes. Yeah, he lives over there. He lives in Germany. We went over and met him, and then he took us to all these super places. We were there 6 days, touring about. I was just looking down into if you fast forward it a bit, we get to the bit where the drone footages because that's kind of cool.
Whereabouts is that in the film? Near the ending, ish.
Near the middle.
Oh, there it
I
is
think
now.
there's drone footage there.
And this is flew at what height? And
18 meters. 18 meters above the water level. That's not you, Siri. Got my iPads firing up. So I'm out on above the road now with my Mavic Mini, and I'm flying in. Obviously, my Mini won't do 100. I think they were doing 140 mile an hour. I think they were doing the actual aircraft. My Mini won't do that. So yeah, I just flew in, but it's on the same height and the same bearing and everything that the RAF flew in at. So we just sort of fly over the dam. And it's about now is when they released the bomb. And it's sort of the aircraft's sped away from it, and it was just like a stone. You know, when you spin a stone and you throw it in the sea and it bounces. The bomb did the similar things. It had to jump over submarine nets. And see them two boys that are in the water there. They're actually markers where the submarine nets were, and it had to jump over that and then sink before it hit the wall, like sink down to the bottom and then blow the dam up. So it'd be sinking there, and then I just fly the drone over us, and then.
Well, that's one of the reasons they actually bounce it to get it all with the net, basically.
They had to bounce it over the submarine nets, yeah. So you had nets in the water, so you couldn't drop conventional bombs because they'd just get caught in the nets, and you couldn't send a submarine to send a time delayed torpedo in or anything like that. And that's just looking at the dam, where the damage was. All the centre section there, all of that was blown away.
You can see the size of yours there, all stood there.
Yeah, it's
Size of it. Wow.
Absolutely colossal when you're on it. And, you look over the edge, you think, whoa. Yeah, and all of that, all of the structure there that fell in, they just waited till the water level was. They rediverted the water away from flowing through the damage and just picked all the blocks up and reused all the blocks. They identified which block went where and just put it all back in and concrete it all back together again. And that was
so basically like a shockwave that done the damage made it weak. So there's no structural damage to the bricks, just the mortar.
Yeah, you're right. It was a shockwave. It was a shockwave to break it up, sort of break the structure apart. It didn't blow it up. It was the weight of the water behind it. Like I say, 1 cubic meter of water weighs 1 metric ton, and there's about 100 million behind it. So it was 100 million tons of pressure, and then the shock made it all fall to bits. But in a military point, it did upset the Germans a lot, and sort of, a lot of people in the Wehrmacht that were away at war lost their wives and kids whilst they were away. So it was nasty. There's no winners in war, only losers. Everybody lost, really, sadly. But yeah, it's a nice video. Give it a watch.
Yeah.
The aerial views are incredible. The drone views, they do make a difference. It's stunning.
Yeah, use aerial perspective.
Yeah.
You was impressed when you met up with me and see mine flying, weren't you?
Yeah. That was an experience actually to see how you were flying your drone, because I've never owned a drone. And thinking about it, and when you were flying your little, what's the brand? The DJI
Mini.
The DJI Mini. It made me think, definitely a tool I need to add up to my videos, just to get a different perspective of places and views. And now looking at you guys' videos, it's like, yeah, it does bring a lot of perspective to, to your films and your footage. So.
The Mavic Mini is a good drone to start off with.
Easy to fly, drone. Yes. I gave it a go, William, the entire, and it seemed easy enough. I was like, yeah, this is the drone I'd be comfortable with flying and not too scared of crashing it, So
at first, he was saying, "No, I won't fly. I'll crash it." It says, "You can't just let go if you don't want to fly it." You know what I mean? You've got to crash it.
There's not that much. There's not that much featured on it as well. It's a basically get it out of the box
Yeah,
and connect it up and fly it in the air. There's not that many features to it, and that's the beauty. You know, it's just about getting it up in the air.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
more
And
of a traveller
it's very
drone, so
compact. This is.
you
I'm
just get it
thinking,
up in the air,
obviously, if I carry my
fly it.
cabin bag with all my, I haven't got much spare room in it, so maybe just for a little DJI, you know,
Yeah,
the mini one, then yes. But anything bigger than that, probably no. So yeah, definitely, it's got the edge, I think.
yeah. Well, they've got like I said earlier, they've got the new one now, which is the Mavic Mini 2, and that's in 4K. Now, a lot of people do actually say, well, 4K is a lot better than HD. It is like a lot better than
1080, yeah.
1080, 1080p. Yeah. So a lot of people are saying, well, 4K is a lot better than what you do, the Mount Drone guy. But I just mix it together sometimes. Sometimes I do the 1.2 and then I do it in 1080. It all depends on the area where I'm filming and if I'm satisfied with it.
Yeah.
But my recommendation is get the next one up, which is
Mavic
4K.
Mini 2, then you
I think
recommend
it's
me, yeah. The
yeah.
Mavic
I think
Mini
it's
2,
just
yeah.
under 500 quid.
Shoots
Yeah,
in
I would
4K.
as well.
And what's the picture quality like?
Yeah.
Megapixels wise?
Or of course, you know, the Air 2 if you want to go a little bit expensive. I mean, that's only 950 quid, you know, and that's the combo version. You get everything with it. So it's either the Mini 2 or the Air 2. But if you want a like small drone, what you can put in your backpack, I would recommend
The Mini 2. Yeah, I definitely gonna have to look into that for the future.
Yeah. Just look at both and see what you're satisfied with.
Yeah, Tom's showing us this.
What's that one? What you've got? What's that one?
This is the Spark. This is DJI
That
Spark.
one. They're good, them, you know.
When did you get that?
Follow me mode.
I haven't had.
Yeah, they have follow me mode on that, don't they? Am I right in saying that? Yeah.
Yeah. You can just click that fake
Wow.
face recognition, and then you'll jam up.
That's the beauty of them.
All that
It has
stuff.
like a follow me mode, and I did want a drone that could do that, but unfortunately, my Mavic Mini doesn't do the follow me mode. All it has is a rocket which goes in the sky, a drone, and helilax or something.
Yeah, it goes around you, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I done that in
Yeah.
the Salford video, which is creating a new Pendleton.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right. Let's get the next person on, shall we? No, we can't at the moment because I've not got the video ready.
Oh. Talk amongst yourselves, people. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, no worries.
I got really.
With the minis, though, you don't have to register them, do you? But also, register them and getting a license is two different things, isn't it?
Yeah, I've done both.
I'm sure John will let us know. He'll tell us all about it because he's registered. He's got a license, should I say? The Mount Drone guy. So yeah, go on.
Yeah, that's right. You have to get a license. I mean, to be fair, a lot of people have not got a license. You know, people just take the risk and fly it around town, around Manchester or the places where they live. But it would be good if you did get a license in case, you know, you get the little busybodies pulling you over and saying, "Have you got a license to fly it?" It's only £9. £9 off. Is it CAA? So you just go online, and then you just put your details in, and then it's just £9. Have a look at it.
A year.
Yeah, just £9. Just have a look at it, and then see what it says, and see if you think to yourself, do we actually want one or not? I mean, even if you didn't have one, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? I'm sure a lot of people.
On the DJI app, because it says like if you go on the map and it's like geo zone or something. No one.
Yeah, that's right. So that means that you can't fly it near prisons. You can't fly it like near Big Ben, anything like that, or military places. So if you went to Lincoln, where all the military bases are, you'd have a major problem because it would tell you that you can't fly it near there.
Yeah, it won't
So
let you take.
I do have family in Lincoln, and I've got a cousin, and he works near to the military bases, and he's got a drone, and he said I get like a prompt on my monitor every time to say that I can't fly in this area, and it's an absolute nightmare.
Yeah.
So it's like I tried wanting to do Manchester Arena, and it gives warning signs saying HMP Manchester. It actually comes up with a warning sign. It's a pain in the backside.
No way.
Yeah. Well, with all the problems that we had, was it last year with drones being flown in Manchester Airport? Then obviously you can see why they're wanting licenses now, don't they? So.
Yeah.
But I have got a majority of good parts of Manchester. I mean, there's nothing really much to near Strange Waves. You've just got the Manchester Arena, and that's it. I'm trying to get every different angle of Manchester the best I can. But you do get warning signs. I wanted to when I first ever started my channel, I wanted to fly over football stadiums, and you can't do that. I wanted to fly over Manchester City, Manchester United, Liverpool. I wanted to do all the stadiums, but it wasn't a possibility. So I just ended up coming up with other ideas.
Yeah, I tried to find mine the City Ground, and it was saying no, you're not allowed, basically.
Yeah, that's what I done about 3 weeks ago.
The right pain in the behind, because I think it's antisocial behaviour what City Group doing. Because I've lived in this area for donkeys, yeah. They move over here and won't let us fly my drone where I live. You know what I mean? And if we start causing trouble or doing anything like that, we get an ASBO for it. No, it's not right, that. It's all because they got money in it.
All I wanted to do is just fly over when a football match was on, like Derby Day, and just hover it. Get free Sky Sports.
Watch the Derby for free.
Yeah. I just wanted to watch a football match for free. Just fly my drone there.
Yeah. ALW, just talking about your German series.
Mm-hmm.
How many videos is there altogether, would you say, you've got coming up of that series?
Oh, loads. 10, over 10. So more than 10. Got RAF Larbrook that I've just started editing now, but we're getting to there's a bunker there that's probably the size of a football stadium, and we got in parts of that. That was pretty cool. So it was like a full-on Cold War NATO bunker. That was quite interesting. And Exploring Dave, had actually worked in it when he was in the RAF, so he sort of knew where bits were and what things were for and stuff. So that was cool. Started editing that last night, I think. Where else did we go? All over. We got in. There was another bunker, Bunker 13 at Larbrook. We got in there, and that was a photo reconnaissance one, where they sent aircraft over Russia, taking photographs, and the aircraft had come land. And this was back in the day of film, so they had the photo development lab, and that was in this other bunker that we found. Just stumbled across that one. That was cool. Larbrook was cool. What's coming out on Thursday? Wesel Bridge, the last bridge over the Rhine, was a railway bridge to be captured by the Allied forces, and there was a big battle there. About 3,000 Allied soldiers died in one day there. But yeah, the Germans blew it up as we approached. But the Luftwaffe were hiding aeroplanes.
You're all right, you? As you approached, they blew up.
Yeah, no, not me. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, the Luftwaffe were hiding aeroplanes in the arches underneath. So it was like an arched bridge. They were hiding aeroplanes underneath that. So when the British were approaching, they sort of took the aeroplanes off, and that it was clever what they were doing. Yes, that was quite cool. Used the drone there. Used the drone there too. There's a big mast there as well, and that was a U-boat, like a U-boat radio tower in the wall. So that was quite cool. It all filmed up nice.
Was that your first time over there, or you've been over there before?
I've been over there when I was in the forces, but not on holiday. I was over there in the 90s, so it was kind of cool to get back. And then Dave was there before that when he was in the RAF regiment, when he used to be based at Larbrook, so he knew the area real well. So it was good for him to go back because he hadn't been back at Larbrook for 40 years. But his compound was still there, his mess was still there, where he used to sleep was, there still. And most of that's just abandoned because the RAF aren't there anymore.
Yeah, I've seen the pictures that he put up on Instagram before and after.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, that was cool. I think there's some more of them to do. They're on that hard drive down there, to be honest. I need to sort them out. Yeah, and get them sent over to him so he can put them up on his Instagram, which is...
Okay. Are you down on Instagram as ALW Exploration?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Okay, I'll look out for your pictures, yeah.
Oh, nice one.
I love photography as well, so...
Yeah.
If particularly if there's interesting historical content, is well worth it.
Oh, nice one. Thank you. Yeah. Friday, that is really historical because that was built in the 1860s. That Wesel Bridge. Yeah, that was really historic. And then RAF Larbrook's historic as well. That's proper Cold War stuff, Yeah, right in the centre of the Cold War, proper stuff. So yeah, that was. I mean, there's loads of stuff in the United Kingdom, but the real Cold War was over there, right on the border of East Germany. So it was really, really cool. That's my Instagram there. LK's just put it up.
Yeah.
Cheers. Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, I'll look it up, definitely.
Cool.
Check out
Cheers,
all these
Antonio.
videos that have been put up and check out everyone's channel out and stuff. You know what I mean? It's great work everyone's been doing. Talking about work, let's see who's been lazy. Lazy getting up shower. Give me a second.
Who's the lazy one?
No one. It's Wee Man's video. It's just William.
God, who's being lazy?
So where have you been, Wee Man?
You see?
Yeah, it's
That's
Chloe.
Somebody. Oh right. Should that be on
I
YouTube?
take my daughter exploring with me a lot of the time, and I decided to start the video quite early because she's never ready. I had to wake her up all the time.
It's a girl, isn't it?
Yeah, so I thought I'd start the film a bit early.
Yeah, it's a bit brighter there.
Oh, brilliant.
So where are you going on this one?
To the James Bond mansion.
Oh, I've not got it right, have I? 1 second, not got me on big screen.
Yeah, you on big screen, Will.
Ah. That's the one.
Hey, there we go. I'm gonna mute myself.
So where was you going? Did you say? Whose mansion?
The James Bond mansion. I don't want to say the full name, but it's dubbed the James Bond mansion. It's been on a few channels. I've known Urban Lad Yorkshire has done it. And I wish I had seen his video before I went, because when we went, there's music playing in like one of the rooms. So we thought someone must be there. We thought there must be some sort of cleaners or something. And apparently, Urban Lad Yorkshire was saying that it was playing when he was there as well, and he went up to the music and saw that it was just a tape that kept playing and playing. So there's us thinking people are there. We got out, not straight away though. We had a good look around some parts of it, but we didn't get to do the whole lot. Gutted. I want to go back. Plus the mic messed up and everything. This is probably our third to explore. Third or fourth, maybe. It's a nice big place, though. Loads of stuff left behind. And I don't think it's actually abandoned. I'm not sure if it still gets used. Some of the windows are broken, so you sort of feel like it is abandoned, but there's loads of stuff there that suggests that it's not.
It's a massive place, isn't it?
Yeah, it's huge.
And how long was you there for?
About 20 minutes. But the sound kept messing up as well, and there was loads of feedback on the mic. Like I said, I was quite new to it at the time, so I didn't know how to EQ the sound.
What's wrong with your sound? Was it your phone or editing?
No, it was because it kept giving feedback from the mic. I had to keep turning it down, so you didn't keep hearing all the
This is one
feedback.
of the rooms, is it?
Yeah, it's one of the rooms. I managed to convince her to come in. If she heard the music, she didn't want to stay around too long either. Like I
That's
said,
a basic room, isn't it? Compared to some of the others. Let's see if we can
this
get
is
a bit
her
more.
third ever explore.
This is one of your early ones, wasn't it? Quite an
Yeah.
early one.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite ones to a certain degree. It was exciting because we were scared so much. We didn't know whether or not we was going to get caught.
I
knew
thought
I'd
someone
seen
was
it
there,
on a
like you
couple of
say.
videos, so I knew that like we shouldn't get caught. But then it just felt like someone was there because of the music.
Definitely gave the atmosphere that someone's there.
Yeah. Chloe just wanted to get out every time. But to be fair, she did it. She done it quite well. She stuck with me. She didn't like complain too much. She she had some balls that day. I'll give it to her that day.
That is stunning. It's like he's been just left the day before, sort of thing, you know.
Yeah. It was in what film was it in? Never Say Never Again.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy. It's like totally untouched. This.
Look how clean it is, yeah.
There's pictures of the royal family and the wedding and everything.
Crazy.
Have they got links to the royal family? Do you know that place?
It must have some sort of links because they've. Well, don't know about. I think it's owned by a Muslim gentleman named Omar, and he only visits it every now and again. He doesn't actually live in the country.
Wow!
Yeah.
Look at that grand piano there. Classic.
Royalty
Wow.
and stuff, yeah.
That is crazy.
The only damage that I found was, apart from the windows, was downstairs. We went downstairs, and in the gym, some of the ceiling and everything had fallen down. There's some water damage.
Yeah.
Other than that, well,
Natural
we didn't.
damage, basically.
Yeah, we didn't venture too far in.
I mean, you must be walking in these places a bit on edge, thinking, "Am I gonna?" Like you're saying, "I'm gonna get caught?" So, you know.
Yeah, when it's something like this big, and you know it's worth so much money.
Yeah.
Normally, because I do a lot of houses, and normally we're not half as nervous. The only thing you really got to worry about half the time is a farmer or something like that.
Yeah. But when we're talking a mansion like this, I don't think you'll get away with just "Oi, what are you doing in here?" And I'll be like, "I'm ringing the police." I don't know.
Lucky enough, we man didn't have to find out.
No,
Yeah.
we
But
literally
yeah.
we didn't even have to climb over a fence. You could
Looks
literally walk in
beautiful,
off
wasn't
the
it, that
street,
place?
and the back door was wide open.
Right. That's a bonus against your case. You know, if they ever say I broke in, so no, the door was wide open.
Yeah,
Or did you climb the fence? No, it was wide open. So what can they say, to be honest? So,
exactly.
oh, it's amazing.
Looks so nice out there as well, doesn't it? The scenery.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah.
really nice.
The grounds were really nice.
Was it spring or autumn? That looks like
It was just before the first lockdown. It was literally the week before the first lockdown.
Oh, right.
Sort
That
of,
feels so long ago.
March, was it? Yeah,
So,
I think it was March, was it? First lockdown.
Yeah.
See, he's turned his screen off, but he's left it on him. Oh,
He's gone. William's gone.
H. Jasper E's in the chat. Good evening, everybody. Hey, hello, H. Jasper E. Yeah, those grounds look really nice.
Adrian Cable was saying that this building isn't abandoned.
Fair dues. It doesn't look abandoned, to be fair.
It doesn't.
No,
Like
no,
I
it
said,
doesn't.
inside it didn't look too abandoned. That's why we only managed to do
Right.
sort of the back part of it, and then took a little picture and we got out of there.
Yeah, cool. Do that and leave.
It was good fun though.
I bet it
Yeah.
looks it.
Oh,
It was the first time I had done anything like that myself, and like I say, Chloe was first because we'd only just started. I've been exploring for ages, but I've only just started documenting it and taking my daughter here and there.
it's
Wow,
like a
look at
national
that-
heritage
them
site. That's
gardens.
great. Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it?
Look at them staircases and God, oh my God. It's a proper palace, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, stunning. I think your girlfriend is mostly relieved to get out of there. Probably she was nervous, I bet.
Oh, it's good.
just slightly.
I would be on edge, definitely. Place like this, I mean, I've been
Yeah,
to some
I would
abandoned places, skipping past builders and, and it is an adrenaline rush, to be honest. So that's probably the thrill of it, is it? I suppose.
That's what I thought was going to happen, and there was going to be a builder there painting or something.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I've been chased by a very angry farmer in a telehandler before. Me and Dave got chased off a road to Bunker once. He was really cross.
I got chased
Well,
by
yeah.
horses.
Have you?
Yeah, I think they were
Wow.
security horses.
Farmers are the angriest people, I think. I don't know why, but yeah, they are. I've
Yeah,
come
it
across
was.
a couple of them, and it's like, oh, no messing with them. And
Yeah, it was-
you just got to apologize and leave, don't you? I suppose.
Yeah, it was all shouty and sweary.
Yeah, bloody hell.
Bless him. Yeah, apparently a few weeks after that, it was somebody sort of mouthed off at him and he pulled a shotgun out. He was waving a shotgun about. So, but we weren't there for that. Luckily, I don't know if Exploring Dave's still in the chat. It's quite late, isn't it? Security horses.
yeah, not a few weeks ago, about a month ago, I got a location that I wanted off Antonio, and I invited ALW to come with us because that's his type of thing. And ALW sent us a picture of like booby traps on the trees and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that one.
So yeah, that one. Yeah. So yeah, as farmers can be a bit grudgy, can't they? In a bit.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last location you asked me about. Yeah.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
being there, but that's still on the book, so that should be a good one.
Believe it or not, the best time to go is by day, because we went by night and we actually got confronted by landowners, and next thing they called the police. So, I mean, we, what the law is, even if you're trespassing, they can't say anything. They can't just ask you to leave, and that's what they did, and we left. But at night time, they spotted our head torches. So I think the daytime sometimes in many instances when it's in the middle of nowhere can be a good idea. If
Yeah.
they see you at night, they get very suspicious as well.
Yeah.
They think you're up
Yeah.
to no good. Whereas in the day,
Yeah.
you just like casually walking, just lost my way a bit, sort of thing,
You know,
Make sure you look
better
like a
talk
walker,
to me.
though. Make sure you look like a walker.
Yeah. I've been caught by a farmer once. I was in a copse. I was looking at there's a big like air raid shelter complex, and I'd been filmed all that, and I was on my way out, and a farmer like came onto his land. He was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, I've lost my dog," but I don't think he knew all that was in his copse. So yeah, so I've lost my dog off. The wife found him in the car down the road, so I'm going, see ya.
Yeah,
He was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. It's good, great excuse that. I love
Yeah.
my dog. Yeah, I'm off.
Yeah. If it had said, what's your dog called? It'd be like, Dave.
Yeah. Quick, make a name up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Aye.
Back to Wee Man's World. Would you like to go there for what you call it, a night or something, to a place like that, or the same one?
I thought about it. Yeah, I mean, the only overnight challenge I've ever done is with you lot on the fort.
No, I don't mean an overnight challenge. I mean like just renting the place out for a weekend and just chilling out somewhere like that. Just see how it is on the other people, how they do it.
Yeah, I suppose so. I haven't really thought about it too much.
Won't like
There
to
is
pay the
a,
price though.
Yeah, there's a place in Tintagel that I wanted to stay at. Tintagel Castle Hotel. It's about £100 a night, but then you get to go to see the sights around. There's the bridge that goes to Tintagel Castle now.
That sounds cool.
Mm.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
I'd like to go to the castle, and there's apparently caves at the bottom that you might be able to access if the tide's
Wow.
out.
I'll
Yeah,
definitely off for that.
Merlin's cave. Yeah. I love the whole King Arthur story, so I wouldn't mind going down there and doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely a weekend altogether should be organized. Have a taste, a bit of everything, a bit of caving, a bit of urbex, a bit of whatever. Chill.
Yeah.
In front of a campfire, a few beers, few stories. Good times.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Looks like we lost Tom.
Oh.
Disappeared.
Yeah, phone might have run out of battery, or Mrs. might be on him. Hey, get out of here.
Yeah. Talking about batteries, you're on your phone, aren't you? So you carry on talking a minute. I'll get the next video up and we'll get that one going.
What I was gonna say, all you guys, please drop your YouTube links. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Drop your YouTube links on the chats so I can check you all out after. And
the mods will do it because they're super duper. Lucifer and Baradol and OK, and who else is a mod?
I've dropped my YouTube channel obviously as well.
Oh, cool. Hang on.
Okay.
There's yours in there. The mods will do it because they're Ace, Lucifer TV. I'm just looking at the chat because on here I can't see the chat, but I'm looking at it on there.
Okay. I think after,
I can put it in the chat.
Oh, it'll be down on the comments, Wally, I would imagine.
Yeah.
I just posted my link. But yeah. It's just good to hear what everyone else sort of up to, and
yeah, man. Oh, there's mine.
At the end of the day, it's all adventure, isn't it? It's getting out and doing stuff that normal people don't do. That's the thrill of it, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's a hobby that doesn't cost money, and it's an adventure, is it? Whether you're into like exploring the ground like I do, or you guys, getting out there, exploring buildings or bunkers, whatever, It's all fun.
Lucifer TV. Hello, Lisa.
Lucifer, yeah, cool. Yeah, no worries about being on your phone. I mod sometimes off my phone.
Right.
Exploring with Carl. Hello, exploring with Carl.
Hi, Carl.
Hello, mate.
Is that the link you want you putting in the?
Our mod's doing a great job, and I'm not even showing the link. Sorry. How bad am I?
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, that's Wee Man. Wee Man, I'm already sub to you anyway, Wee Man. No, over.
Here's the next one. Who's this one?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's the one that's in the side chat that someone put in the private chat. I think Underground put it in the private chat.
Oh, I've put it in the private chat.
Oh, that's why I can't see it. I've been looking up and down for it.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the private chat.
Right.
Link in new tab.
I got to put it on comments. Yeah, on comments.
Yeah, I've put it into the comments in the YouTube comments.
It's taking me ages to find it. I thought it must be there somewhere.
I can't figure it out. I'll find a way.
Going
Yeah.
bed soon, anyways. Thanks for having me on Urban Legend, and nice to see everyone. That's
Hello,
all.
Casper. Welcome in. Good to see you, mate.
Take it easy, Tom. Have a good night, mate.
Yeah, cool.
Casper.
They said his
Yeah,
phone
all the
died.
best, all the best, mate. I will subscribe to you, Tom.
Okay.
Right, let's try and get this one ready. This is C9C's, one of his latest ones. And it was a bit dodgy at a certain time on this one, wasn't it?
Yeah, dodgy is an understatement, but yeah. Yeah, let's have a look.
Basically, if you don't know, C9C does a lot of underground stuff, and it does for years, aren't you, basically?
Yeah, it's been
And
for a while, you know.
yeah.
Just I mean, going back probably 8 good years at least. You know, mostly active the last 6 years, and on YouTube for the last 3 years. Before that, a lot of photography, but just exploring the side of videography, which is quite exciting. It just gives you a different perspective of things. You can look back from the comfort of your home if you're, and look back at what you've done at your explore, because you know what it's like, guys. When you're right there with the adrenaline of things, you can be a bit on edge, or like I've seen your videos, guys. You just walk around wonder, oh, am I going to get caught? But when you look from the comfort of your homes, your videos, you can enjoy them from a reflective point of view, which is really nice and is there for everyone to see as well. It's great to document places anyway, I think, because a lot of places they disappear for good. And this video that William's going to show basically is one of them mines that are crumbling away really fast, and it just makes it very dodgy, and definitely it's not going to be there for much longer, that mine, definitely.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
There have been people who've released videos recently, a couple of people who I know, where they have been down underground and they've not thought about the safety aspect, but we spoke to them and obviously they know the things. And well, basically someone I spoke to did wear a helmet while he was down there, but the rest of them didn't go down with helmets or a gas detector, even though they had a gas detector there. Or not there, but he had a gas detector, but didn't bring it with him. So it's a bit more planning needs to be done in places like this. And it's crazy.
Yeah. I would say a hard hat when you go to an abandoned mine or a cave as well, because you can bump your head into places, is essential. And like you'll see on the video, it did save my life, and it's not the first time that it saved my life.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Antonio.
I'll get you onto it now. Give me a second. I think that's about all the links put up.
Yeah, plenty to check.
Yeah, man.
It starts off straight away on your video now, doesn't it? It shows it straight away what happens to you.
Jump straight in.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
Is that a hook?
Yes. Actually, yes. Actually, put it on towards the end. How many minutes has it got, that video? Is it for 20 minutes?
24.
Cool.
You're on the first part of the video, the second one.
Yeah. First part of the second one.
Or the second one. Yes. Play the beginning of it. That should.
Let me get rid of that light in front there.
That will show it. Yeah. Because what I do, I kind of do an intro of basically what's coming in the video, sort of highlight a few of the highlights from the video in the beginning, just a little short intro, like a little.
Yeah, I've got my screen on, haven't I? Right, that's better, isn't it? No glare now.
It's all right, yeah.
Yeah, it's better, yeah.
Right, here we go. 1 minute. I'll just put the sound on.
Yeah. The name Snakes and Ladders obviously is not the original name of the mine. Just give it a name. In the 1960s, that's when they last worked it. But it's decaying really, really fast. This place is very crumbly. There you are. You can't. That's it.
Yeah. Do you see it there? The rock fall on his head.
It actually you can't see the rock there dropping on my head, but you see my reaction. If you watch the video, oh, there you are. Yeah, I've done an editing of this in slow motion. Is also on the Ground Explorers Facebook is there as well. But basically, what happened is I was climbing the ladders there. And my mate was ahead of me. There's slight different sets of ladders from from top surface all the way down. Altogether, you can descend about 300 feet on the level that we are. Not on the level that we are, the level below there, where my mate is just going to go down. So yeah, 300 foot of ladders, different ladder ways. Now, on one of them coming back up from the mine, my mate was ahead of me and he was on the staging above my set of ladders. And what happens is sometimes if someone's above, it can dislodge a piece of rock, movement of ladders, or you put your foot in the wrong place where you shouldn't put it, and a bit of rock crumbled away and just fell off straight on my head. Luckily, it was the size of the fist. When I looked at the video, more or less, it was the size of the fist, and it felt like I had a pounding from a boxer, literally, just like, boom. It's like, what's happened? Oh my God, it hit my helmet. I was fine. Now, if that had hit my head directly, that same rock with that same velocity, basically, I would have been hospitalized. Down mine, probably would have been left unconscious, probably dead. Doesn't bear thinking. My point is, yeah, helmets do save lives, and I think you see a lot of people just going exploring places like abandoned mines, particularly that are quite precarious, and you see them without helmets, and they're like, oh well, if you have a big enough rock, it's going to kill you anyway. That's not the point, it can save you, and on not on every instance, obviously, but in a lot of instances can save your life wearing the helmet. And yeah, the video just shows it. I mean, if you watch it again, you can replay it in slow motion, but yeah.
I think you do a slow motion here at the end. I'm not too sure.
I did on the Facebook, like I said, I did a re-editing on. I did a re-editing of it. It shows the same sequence, and then the slow motion you can see a lot more clear. I did an editing on Facebook and on TikTok as well. So yeah.
Is this where it's 300 feet down, where these arches were then? The metal.
Yeah, that's about 300 feet below ground, basically. But yeah, below the field.
And is that the lowest level?
There is lower levels than that, but they're not accessible. Over the time, this mine has been, because there's an aggregate company above the mine that is pumping dust down, and the dust basically turns into silt, and basically a lot of the lower levels have been lost to silt and mud. And yeah, it's really one of them places that you gotta watch out, because it's definitely crumbling away. But a lot of industrial stuff, in terms of the industry in there, the old mining industry from the 1800s. There's a lot of old miners stuff. If you know where to look at, mostly obviously 20th century mining, 1900s, is in pretty good condition. What you call the timbering of it, the ore chutes and the supports in pretty good condition. Others obviously crumble away with the weight of the rocks above, because there's a lot of major collapses, and you can see evidence of some serious collapses, where the timbers have given way, and timbers that really takes it would take a lot of tons of rocks basically to snap in half, so.
Yeah.
It's one of them places you just don't want to be there at the at the wrong time when there is a collapse, and I mean, I can say all the collapses I've had in mines, we have caused them one way or another. You put your foot in the wrong place, a rock comes tumbling down, can fall onto someone else. It's made me think more about my safety. I even looked on eBay for one of them motorcycling armors, that the motorcyclists wear to protect the shoulders and the back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got one of them on eBay, so I'm going to try to adjust it for underground exploration for places like this that you think, God forbid, something falls. I mean,
This is your Halloween special, wasn't it? This one.
Yes, we had the Halloween masks on.
I think it shows it now.
Yeah,
Halloween masks.
It was fun. It just the way I see, this place is like no one sees you. You're in. You can be just a kid. Just enjoy yourself. Like you're a kid in a way. It's that's the beauty of suppose going to places that not people don't go, or you're not exposed in public. Just the fun of it.
Yeah.
And you have banter with your friends. Well, guys, what it's like. Suppose you all do the same. Mess about a bit. Have a laugh. But yeah, there is having a laugh and this being, not being safe about things. Just gotta have your wits about what you're doing, where you're stepping on as well. I mean, on some of these levels, there's like timbering that goes over shafts. So basically, you could put your foot on the timber or next to the timber. You could fall through the shaft, or
I've noticed that with some caves. It looks like you're walking through like a tunnel or a cave.
It's a tunnel, yeah.
Yeah. And underneath is like stones, but underneath the stones is like a wooden walkway on some.
Yeah,
and that basically it's like a big cavity that goes all the way down, and it could have like 3 or 4 different layers.
Yeah,
floors, isn't it?
Yeah, like you call it a false floor. On some bits on these levels there is a few false floors, and you just gotta watch out. So I know, yeah, you gotta be careful what's over your head. But what's over your head, unless you don't touch it, you don't dislodge it. If you're lucky enough, nothing should fall. I mean, you'll be very unlucky. If you're there and there's a major collapse that is none of that you have caused. But yeah, just watch where you're walking. That's the biggest thing. You can be so distracted. I've done it sometimes.
There's the masks now.
Around. Yeah, that's the ladder that I went up, and that's where it hit my head. I think looking back at it, my mistake, right? Because this ladder goes up and up and up and up. If we had used the walkie-talkies and like the first person that goes all the way up that says, okay, ladder free now, ladder clear, then you can get the next person coming up. Because that's all it was. Someone above just must have, dislodged one of the rocks and came down.
He's a nice chap, isn't he?
Yeah. Gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, it was Sunday just after Halloween, and we thought, we haven't had a proper Halloween session. Let's just put the masks on and go and explore the mine. It's just a bit of fun.
Yeah, it is the action replay thing where it actually happens again.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is. There is going to be actually. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fucking rocks. We've been throwing rocks. Oh, here you go. Oh, from up there? Yeah. No one threw rocks. Fucking hell. Oh, there you go.
You can see it. It's like chucking up a bit, that, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's quite a shock, and I wouldn't want to know what it feels like without a helmet. Definitely, I think you wouldn't know. Basically, it knock you out.
Look at him there. Let's rewind that little bit back. Watch.
Yeah, my mate sort of came out with the pig mask and like was squealing like. Wee!
Yeah, let's get the noise going again. Get the sound going on this part.
It was bonkers, but you know that's what I mean. It's all about just having fun, you know, and just let the kid inside you just play, you know, when you're on the ground or wherever you are, really exploring. Yeah, no.
Yeah. No worries. I think John wants to shoot off. He's just sent us a message saying he's got to shoot off. So if he takes his mic off, we can get him up and he can say a quick goodbye to us all.
Yeah, getting a bit tired now. Do apologise. It's been a fantastic evening speaking to you all. So I am going to log off now. I'd just like you all to try to look at my channel and see what you think of it, and maybe subscribe.
That's it. Check your channel out.
Yeah, make sure your link is in the comment section. Yeah,
check my channel out, and I will check all your channels out when I've got time to do so. My little boy's not been well today, so I'm going to check up on him and see how he is and stuff.
No worries. I hope he's all right. We'll catch up soon.
Yeah.
All right, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you too.
All right, mate. You take care of yourself and everyone
See you later,
else.
mate. Bye.
Bye.
See you later, John.
Right, cool. Get us all up. So there's 4 of us. Yeah, fair enough.
The 4.
People's got to shoot off. I know it's been a while.
I need to shoot off really because I need to go check on my boy. So
yeah.
I might say,
cheery. It's not the time to be on here now.
No, nah, he's in bed, but I just need to check on him. So he had a bit of a mad day with it being his party and that. So yeah.
I'll get you up.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Everyone in the chat, cheers for putting the links up for everybody's channels and just generally being there. Really, it means a lot to me. So thanks a lot to you all. Yeah, I've got a new channel. Got a new video out today, which was Ravenscar and the Town That Never Was. And yeah, there's a railway tunnel in it. That's quite cool. Yeah, I've got Vaisal Bridge out on Thursday, and the rest was history, really, because I can't remember because I'm too tired. I've had lots of sugary stuff today because my boy's been like force feeding me chocolate and stuff. So yeah, Mank Drone Guy, check him out. Yeah, he's got some good videos on there. I've just been looking at his channel, and Barry Little. Cheers for the hoodies when they're coming, mate. Don't know when they're coming, but yeah, I'll see them when I see them. And thank you to everybody else in the chat, TMNT, LK, and Carl. Yeah, thanks very much. Cheers for checking out my channel. It means a lot to me. So yeah, bye for now.
Thanks for coming on, much appreciated.
Thanks for having me on, mate. I really, really like coming on, and it's a pleasure and a privilege. So thanks very much. I'm going to press the X here.
Take care.
No worries.
See you, mate.
Yeah. Cheers, wee
He has
man.
been kicked. He has been kicked. I wanted to kick him off. He
Savage.
normally does it himself. Yeah, I'm going in the next 5 minutes. Anyway, it's nearly 2 hours long, so yeah, I only keep it up to 2 hours normally, so should be cool.
It's been good going, I have to say. Give a chance
Yeah.
to everyone to explain what they're getting up to, and actually I think you showing the videos is quite a good idea. It's something different that really works, William.
Good. I thought I'd try something new. Know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that's the that you always have to think out of the box and try something different, and that did work. It did, because it also creates conversation. That's it. I mean, come on, that's what it's all about.
That's it. Know what I mean? Get everyone talking about other videos as well.
Yeah.
It's drones on the ground, exploring. It's all different on the channel. Know what I mean? Try to keep a variety of things going on all at once, and just not keep it all going. Macclesfield Magpie there. Yeah, good night, but we've still got 5 minutes, so you can shoot off now, or you can wait till the end and watch. Yeah. So it's cool. So how's this lockdown been affecting you out and out, or you've been getting out? All of
I
us.
haven't really noticed it. Apart from my missus is off work now.
Off work.
This year.
Yeah, she's been furloughed.
Oh.
Is that only till Christmas, till this third wave closed down, till the third rank?
Apparently it's till the 2nd of December, but who knows?
Whether it carries on and all that, yeah.
Well, if apparently they're gonna start the half-term holidays for Christmas early and give the kids quite a long Christmas holiday. So if they do that and then they take people off furlough, do you know what I mean? I can't see how people are going to be able to go to work when the kids are now off school as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard time for most. You got to acknowledge that. You got to acknowledge as well the pressure that puts on people's lives. Emotionally as well. I guess because everyone wants to provide for their families. And when you can't have the work, it's stressful. I mean, I've been very lucky because I work in the care sector, so I haven't been short of work. But I gotta acknowledge that other people's lives are different and they have different jobs. So not easy.
Yeah. Can anyone throw up Wee Man's link for Macclesfield Magpie, please? Should be getting thrown up soon, hopefully. I'll see if my mods are still in. Should do, because we've still got quite a few people in the chat.
Barry's
so
just done it.
there. Yeah, cool.
Thank you, Barry.
And Exploring with Carl.
Hey,
Cool.
waiting for 1 and 2 come at once, like buses.
Just want to check some people. I know they wanted to be mods on the channels. I don't know whether Carl is one, so I'll just check what on the live chat.
Yeah, Cole's a mod.
Is that yeah? It's not
Lucifer
my thing. I don't know what's going on.
Barry's a mod. I'm a mod. Who else is a mod?
We need some punks on here. Know what I mean? And then we'll hit the Brighton beach again and have a big party thing. What went on there many years ago.
Donna's a mod. Is Donna a mod? No, Donna's not a mod.
Yeah. So, have you got anything planned weekend? Any of yous?
Yep.
Cool.
Going to Wales again.
Loads of good places in Wales, isn't there?
Yeah, loads.
So,
Yeah.
Nice little time capsules over there. Loads, just farms and stuff that have just been left behind, untouched. Brilliant over there.
I was going to say Wales probably the best place to go with whether you're into exploring abandoned buildings. For myself, mine's fantastic. I'm hoping after lockdown, I can meet my mates again. But as it stands, I think you can only meet one person, can you? So I suppose I'd be all right with just the one person going underground, would I?
Well, if something happens to both of you, you're knackered, aren't you? Need more than one, I'd say.
Yeah.
You have to foresee like worst case scenario as well. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But
if need to, 2 of you and let someone know what time you're going in and out.
Yeah.
Basically, do all the regular stuff.
Yeah.
So right, who wants to get kicked off?
I'll get kicked off.
Yeah, we've got a volunteer this week. Let's get you up on screen.
I'm sweating. I gotta open the window and gotta grab a drink.
Oh!
It's been a pleasure again. Just
what have we done there?
The chat. What can I say? Just a pleasure and a privilege as well. So to share with experiences with everyone else, see what everyone else is up to, And like you were saying, William, the exploration is it has many different faces, different facets of it that they're all, should be shared around and seen and enjoyed. So it's good that everyone's dropped the links for the YouTube channels. I'll drop my link after when I get around to know how to do it. So thank you, guys.
Yeah, much appreciated coming on. You've not been up for a while.
Yeah.
So it's good to see you.
Yeah. Bye.
Speak to you soon. Catch you in a bit.
Be in touch, William. Yeah, definitely.
Bye.
Take care.
See you guys.
See you later, mate.
See ya. And there was two. We'll get Wee Man up now. Hello.
Thank you to everyone tonight that subscribed. Really appreciate it. I also want to start off a campaign as Donna for mod. I think Donna has to be a mod. There needs to be
She's not on a mod at the moment. No.
Donna needs to be a mod. Like I said, thanks to everyone for supporting the channel. I've got videos coming out every Sunday. Varies from what time on Sunday, but I try to get them out every Sunday.
Right. Yeah, I've found myself now. Give me a second.
Try to get them out every Sunday.
Done up there. That's the one. Cool. Cave Safety Show, 7th Wednesday. I had Secret Vault that just popped up on the screen. So I'll speak to Secret Vault. I'll speak to Antonio and see if we can get him on there. So that should be all right for him, if possible. Right, back to you. Come on.
There's not much to say. Like I said, going out again this weekend over to Wales. A lot of my channel is about. It's got a lot of like derelict houses, little cottages, and stuff like that. I'll try and find the cleanest ones as possible. Last week's one was quite a good one. It was a rare location. I don't think I've seen anyone else on YouTube do it. So that was a good one.
No worries. Thanks very much for coming on the show.
No worries. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, we'll chat soon and whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Check him out if you haven't checked him out already. And look, he's gone. Oh, he's not yet. He has now. And back to me. Thanks, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it this week. I did have something else planned, but obviously I didn't do it because obviously I didn't get it all set up. But there's things in the pipeline for my live streams to come, so should be a good one. Much love to everyone. Stay safe. Goodbye. Good night.